Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Blair with TechWriter EDC, and today we are talking about everyday carry essentials, the basic EDC items that you should have on you at all times. So these are my 5 top choices. A lot of theories of use out there on what people should and shouldn't carry, and again, this list is what I carry, and what you do in your daily life may dictate something a little bit different. Right now, if you follow along, you probably know I'm a web designer. But it wasn't always the case that I sat down most of the day. I actually ran a furniture shop and built furniture and sold it online for a long time. I've worked in an auto repair business where I was a service writer for a German mechanic, and all we did was fix BMWs and Porsches. And way back in the day, I got my start as an adult in a landscape nursery, so I could drive a Bobcat and a Dingo and a backhoe. So when I'm talking about tools and knives, it is coming from a real world perspective. So let's get down with it with these 5 items. So number 1 on the list, probably the most important to me, and think all you guys out there, is a pocket knife. And in my system, I like to have a stout folder along with a smaller blade. So I've got a folding knife on me today. It's a Spyderco, one of my favorites because it's not only a carbon fiber scales, but it's got the wire clip. I love these wire clips. I know a lot of you guys can't stand it, but for me, I have to wear khakis a little bit more often, and I like how it will go way back down in your pocket and deep. It doesn't look too obtrusive and less threatening to all the snowflakes out there. Number 1, a pocket knife. Number 2, and this is not in any particular order, is going to be a small multi-tool. I put them all in my pocket so I could rip them out. So in this case, I always have an ALOX Cadet. So this has a couple little things on there: small blade, medium blade, a nail file, bottle openers, and a screwdriver. One, I love it because it's ALOX. 2, very slim, fits right in the pocket. And of course, you know, for most of us in the world, we don't need any more than this. But I always have a little ALOX Cadet in the pocket with me. All right, number 3 on the list. How about we go with a wristwatch? Because I always wear a watch, not because I want to know what time it is, but more importantly, because I just love watches. But I do think it's important, you know, even though we have our phone on us all the time, you know, what if there's a blackout, an EMP bomb, and someone comes and gets us? You're going to need something. So I got a Seiko Turtle on today. Wear a lot of different watches. Number 3, definitely need a watch on you. Okay, number 4, if you are an adult, you should have a pen on you at all times. So this is, you've probably seen this in some of my recent Instagram pictures. This is a brass self-cleaning pen from Essential Products. This thing is wicked cool, man. It takes up one of the gel inserts from the Fisher Space Pen, and it's a bolt action, super clicky. And I love this, man. This has been a really cool. You can check this out on their websites. They sent this to me to test out. I've had it for a couple weeks, and I love it. I'm a huge gel pen guy, and so I always have a pen on me, but this is really cool. And every time you whip this out, it gets total questions and compliments on how cool it is. So I'll leave a link to their website below. You can check them out. But again, if you're an adult in the world, even with your phone, you should have a pen on you. And going with that, you probably should have some paper close by, but always have a pen. Okay, item number 4. And item number 5, something else that you really should have on you all times, or at least close at hand. So like, I'm actually out here at a state park that's by my house, and so I have a couple of flashlights in my car. I've got them in my work bag, but I always have a small flashlight on me or close by. So this is a new one I just checked out. It's one of those little Olights with takes a AA. My particular favorite flashlight, I like a couple different ones, but I want the tail cap where you can tap it on and tap it off, and then also click it all the way if you wanted it to stay on. But I like the ones where you can just pop it on for a second and off, just when you need a quick little light and you're looking at something. I don't like the ones where you always have to press the button and that it's only either on or off. And that's also one of the reasons I like the tail cap versions of these, the Streamlights and the Lumen Tops, because I like to be able to pop the light on for a second. And of course, with these, I'm picky about my pocket clips. So this Olight actually has a pretty good deep carry pocket clip. Not that you need a deep carry pocket clip on your flashlight, but it does disappear in the pocket, and this one's longer. So if you want to be cool, you can put it on the brim of your hat. Not that I've ever done that, but I've seen it on the internet. All right, guys, those are my 5 choices for EDC essentials. There's a bunch of other stuff you could carry on you. You could have small pliers and pry bars, all stuff that I like to keep around, but the basics, that's what we're covering here right now. And those are TechWriter's 5 essentials for EDC. All right, I will talk to you later.